Game time. We have the two-part checklist, right? You take off the pump cover, tucked in, but you guys are here for the upper back, so let's get right into it, okay? First off, it's cold as hell outside, and I'm not looking forward to winter coming back. It's honestly getting to a point where it's like, bro, my brown skin can't handle it. I'm a Middle Eastern man. My skin is meant to absorb ridiculous sums of sun. And yet I'm sitting here pretending like I'm some Eastern European guy or some Swedish. I don't know, where does it snow a lot and where is it cold? Point is, my skin ain't accustomed to this shit. I'm done with it. But regardless, you guys are here for the upper back, and that's exactly what we're going to get into. But what people don't recognize is how important the upper back is. It is truthfully the key to lifting heavier weight and becoming injury resilient. And on top of that, it's going to make your back look thick as hell. People don't recognize it's those little things at a certain point, like, yeah, lat pull downs, you have to make sure you have big lats. Lats are a big muscle. Rolling movements to thicken it up. But this is the finishing touches that are really going to take your physique to the next level, your strength to the next level, and just overall performance to the next level. So I'm not going to sit here and waste any time whatsoever because you guys are here for a purpose. Let's get into it. This exercise is going to do it for you. So we have the up close and personal angle. You get what I mean? Now all you need is a flat bar. It could be a barbell. It could be an easy bar. I actually prefer doing these with an easy bar, more so than a barbell itself. I don't know what it is, but it just allows me to lock into the areas that I actually give a shit about hitting, because it's the upper back. Your rhomboids, your traps, a lot of those things. When you start like playing the game this way, you don't recognize how many gains you're leaving on the table, as I've said earlier in the video. So all I'm going to do, and this is stupid simple, and we're doing multiple things at once. So we're not just going to be working our upper back. We're going to strengthen our lower back in the process. And people hate these type of exercises, but you probably hate them because they hurt in a good way, not an injury way. I'm just more uncomfortable than I'd like to be. I'd like to sit down and do this exercise. Well, grow up, because we're here for bigger muscles. We're here to get jacked. And also, we can employ some mobility stuff. And you'll see here in a second. I want to make sure that the angle is kind of decent on this. Give me a second. Yeah, that should do it. That should absolutely do it. So all you're going to do, and with the easy bar, if you guys can see, there's a specific angle I do like to hit, but you can play around with it and twist it in a way that you actually enjoy it. So all I'm going to do is legitimately get my body into a position where it's almost like a hovered over deadlift, right? Like when you go to deadlift, you want to kind of get your body compact. You really don't even have to start off that way, but you could start off with a deadlift itself, hinge at the hips, and all I'm going to do is keep my elbows high and row up. Just like that. And I'm trying to pull my elbows back. I'm not trying to settle in and do a barbell row. This is a very, very different exercise. All you're doing is keeping your elbows nice and high. A lot of people worry about injuring themselves, but on pulling movements, that's not a concern. Matter of fact, you're touching up a lot of muscles that need to be touched up because your regular training probably ain't doing it, okay? So all you're doing, come in like this, maintain your lower back, and pop out. Explode on them. It's okay if your body's swinging too. Let's go for a couple more. If you guys are new here, I always do supersets, so I almost feel guilty for not showing a superset. But it's because this exercise moves the damn needle. That's what we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. It's a metabolically expensive movement. You'll notice you'll be pretty fucking out of breath. Excuse my French. Anyways. Holy hell. Hey man, it's a hell of a workout. I will tell you, that is a movement I was doing. I tweaked my, I think they call it the levator scapulae. I don't know, something fancy. The point is, it was like kind of like up on my neck. I woke up with a stiff neck. And so I was doing some exercises, but I usually, as I kind of taper off, when I start getting a little bit like better. I don't take rest days. I always like doing workarounds. But strengthening your upper back to then help out those muscles, you're almost giving blood flow to those areas without necessarily delivering stress that's going to put yourself in harm's way. So when you have exercise like that in the routine, on top of it being metabolically expensive, which means it requires a shit ton of energy, especially if you decide to go heavy, because you have to maintain positions. A lot of weightlifting is maintaining positions. So because I have to maintain my lower back, it's actually helping my glutes fire off as well. I know what you're thinking, dude, you said it was an upper back exercise. That's just a side effect. You don't have to shoot me for, oh my gosh, dude, like I said isolation for this and this is what we do. I have a lot of isolation workouts you can do for it. But those type of exercises will heal up your body so well. And then in addition, you see it like it's a grueling exercise. It's not one that's very fun to do at all, but it gets the job done. And I'm not in the gym to have a good time. I'm there to get my results and get the hell out. And that is one hell of a needle moving exercise. So anyways, there's a quick video today, but this is something in my head. I was like, I do want to show this to you guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. You'll notice it in your upper back as well. Like the pump will start really delivering, which is sick. I hope this is well worth your time. I hope this is everything you're looking for. Like I said, I know it's a short one, but you guys are here for the info, maybe a little bit of game on the side. Bada boom, bada bang. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, if you guys have anything you guys want specifically, drop it down in the comments. And if people like those comments, give those. Actually, you know what? I want you guys to tell me what you like most about this channel, because then I'll have an idea. And it's really tough to ask people that. People are like, I just like your channel, you know, which is a reasonable answer. But I want to hear from you guys. What is it that you get from me that you can't get from anybody else? What is it that you appreciate from me that you can't get from anybody else? Because then I can get creative and being like, okay, let's do this, let's do that. And obviously I'll keep dropping workout gems all the time. It's a big part of what I do. But it can be anything. So anyways, I love y'all, man. Uncle Rami out. Peace.